Good morning, this is the Agribusiness Report. I'm David Geiger. Across the state this year, planting, weather, and field conditions have been just about perfect for farmers. For the last week of April, Iowa producers planted more than half of the state's corn acreage, the most during that week in more than 20 years. Agribusiness reporter Brandon Blue spoke with one Iowa State University Extension field agronomist in a windy field near Elkhart to find out just how ideal this year has been.
Farming is so stressful in the spring because you've got a limited time to get it in, get your optimum yield. You're fighting the rain and all the different problems, and you know I got to get it done. And this is probably one of the least stressful times for a lot of people in central Iowa that they can remember.
In fact, Iowa State University Extension field agronomist Mark Johnson says planting progress in central Iowa this year has been so rapid it may have been underestimated by USDA. In terms of crop development, this year's corn crop is doing well. Johnson says you can tell how corn plants are developing early on by the number of collared leaves they have.
And so if we look at which ones have collars, you can see a very distinct collar on this one. So when you first have leaves and no collars, it's VE. As soon as you get a collar, you got V1. As soon as you get another collar, you got V2.
The soybean crop is also in good condition, though Johnson notes its early development is a little different than corn.
Yeah, so you plant a bean and it grows down from there, and the hypocotyl actually pushes the bean up. So it comes up through the ground like this and then straightens like this.
Considering the pressure farmers are under to get their crops in the ground, Johnson says, for the most part, producers this year are where they want to be.
Well, there are a few people that kind of held back, and they're getting a little concerned. But the majority of them got it in the ground, and it's very unusual to see them in such good moods this time of year.
For the Agribusiness Report, I'm Brandon Blue.